What happens when an Indian passenger flight hits a deadly hailstorm? This is the harrowing story of IndiGo Flight 6E2142 from Delhi to Srinagar, which narrowly avoided disaster this week. On Wednesday, the Airbus A321neo aircraft was cruising at 36,000 feet with over 220 people on board. Near Pathankot, the plane entered a hailstorm and severe turbulence. According to the pilot's statement to the Directorate General of Civil Aviation or the DGCA, the crew requested to deviate from its route. First, they asked India's Northern Air Force Control to allow a left turn towards the India-Pakistan international border to escape the storm. That request was denied. Then the pilots contacted Lahore Air Traffic Control to enter Pakistani airspace, now closed to Indian aircraft. Pakistan refused. Facing no option and boxed in by the thunderstorm, the pilots made the difficult decision to continue through the weather. The DGCA said on Friday, while cruising at FL 360, aircraft entered hailstorm and severe turbulence near Pathankot. As per crew statement, they requested northern control of the Indian Air Force for deviation, however, it was not approved. Later, crew contacted Lahore to enter their airspace, but the same was refused too. The DGCA added crew initially attempted to return, but as they were close to the thunderstorm cloud, they decided to penetrate the weather. Subsequently, they encountered hailstorm and severe turbulence. Crew chose to continue at the same heading to exit the weather by the shortest route towards Srinagar. For context, Pakistan has shut its airspace to Indian airlines since the 24th of April. This came after the Pahalgam terror attack on the 22nd of April that worsened diplomatic relations between the two neighboring countries. The ban is expected to last at least a month. During the storm, the aircraft systems issued several warnings: angle of attack fault, alternate law protection lost, and backup speed scale unreliable, according to the DGCA report. Autopilot also tripped. The speed fluctuated wildly. Stall warnings were triggered repeatedly. The plane even descended at a terrifying rate of 8,500 feet per minute at one point. The pilots flew the aircraft manually to escape the hailstorm. After exiting the storm, the crew followed all emergency checklists. They declared a pan to Srinagar ATC, which was an urgent but not life-threatening call. They asked for radar vectors to guide the aircraft, and the plane landed safely in Srinagar. No passengers were injured. However, the aircraft's nose specifically, which is the radome covering the radar, suffered significant damage. No official response has been issued yet from the Indian Air Force or the Ministry of Defence. The DGCA is continuing its investigation into this incident. What's clear is this: a narrow escape, a fragile regional backdrop, and questions that demand answers on passenger safety.